Indonesia. They said they were #1.
Yes.
And can they defeat their opponents here? The base is going to be worked on. They try, Skylar does everything, and Yengo.
But Ying is going to be following through.
Turtle's up, half health. Steve's going to be dropped down too. Ying's going to jump in. Kyrie will secure the turtle. Still going to break out here. A whole lot of damage around the pit still, but with a revitalized, Ying's going to go down at first blood. Lina gets a kill though. A trade the 1-for-1 Turtle to Onic.
Very expensive resource to burn out before Turtle 2.
Okay. Turtle's up. They might just have to give this up. I'm not sure if Kyrie wants to give the go on this. It looks like they're going to go for Blink anyway, dragging them back. Glorious Pathway drop down. A feathered airstrike to cut them off too as Keyboy falls. Han gets the turtle, fight still going. Kyrie could be in trouble and Han finds an opening. Will take a kill. Kyrie falls as well. Yangon Galacticos gets a whole lot.
What an amazing shift in tempo by Yangon Galacticos. The healing coming down from Yangon Galacticos. So Revitalize going to be big.
Chastised on Ludwig already.
Yeah. Oracle picked up here for Ying, so a little bit of difference in the items and the build paths they're going for. The last turtle of the game. There we go. There's the crowd control, going to bring him back, but Han jumps into the backside. Blink's quite low too. Han forced out. But now Ludwig could be in trouble. He re-engages to crash on in. Flickers defensively to get out of there. But Yangon Galacticos is just sustaining through the fight. They'll pick up a kill. Blink's going to be the trade. But that last turtle goes over to YG.
It's expected to be a glass cannon. Nope, it's another frontliner dishing out crowd control and being a nuisance for Onic ID.
And that really opens things up. Look at this again. Ying jumps in. What a great carry through as Sands is gone. Ying finally goes down, but here comes Han. They're able to pop up enough damage. Stitch going a little bit too far, and now Han in trouble too. He's got to get back as Kyrie leads the charge. A huge jump from Keyboy, a diversion to get on out. And they disengage. It's a 2-for-2.
Right now, it's still all good for Young Climbers get the free hit. You can definitely see that it's not happening right now. YG don't care if Onic walk up like that with the Phantom Steed, with Sora. Doesn't really matter for now.
Appreciate that Young Galacticos actually got to minimize their losses there. Could have been a more devastating loss. They're still okay, 2,000 difference. A rush with the Malefic Roar actually for Han in the Fanny. Was Hunter Strike and the War Axe for the Leomord.
You can definitely see the difference as well. Young Galacticos for Lina, instant glowing wand, right? You want to have that against a Revitalize and Onic. They went for Lightning Truncheon, they went for a little bit more burst. They thought they were going to be able to actually shred through some of these tanky boys, but now they're in desperate need of anti-regen. And I don't think anyone's building it up right now. Okay, Keyboy finally got it. Dominance Ice, so there you go. That's finally something that they can use to deal with Revitalize. Because you mentioned, ISO, YG were just sustaining through it all. Yeah. Yes, no one was there to put the anti-regen down.
Now they got it. So this is going to be the face-off for this Lord. I don't think either team really wants to commit to it just yet. We've seen those force engages happen here before the objectives break out. And a lot of the times it might be up to Luffy to decide to do that. Now Yangon Galacticos, like we've mentioned, you know, they've just kind of been playing to their strengths here. Having a Vanity going around, there's Luffy again. Whoa, and they get the Feathered Airstrike down too. That's actually a big ultimate down they could use here.
But it's both. Ying as well got baited out to use the ultimate, so you can steal it back away later, but he's gonna have to wait for a bit. Yangon on Lord. Up top, I don't know how that wave is building up. It looks even.
Whereas Pathway dropped down, Sans wings by wings on out. Lord sitting at half health right now. Steeds are going to be used too, but it's just a fight for an objective space right now. Both teams dancing back and forth. There's the initiation from Ludwig. They're going to go for it here. They get the duality proc. Han jumping in the backside, trying to force out Kyrie, but Han's in trouble as Ludwig picks up the kill. But they're still going for it. Keyboy falls. Skylar could be next. He's trying to get away, but Ying gets a double. The 2-for-1 trade.
No jungler for Yangon Galacticos. Onic ID still has 3 members. Both will reset and will revisit the Lord later on. Sans decides to go for the Queen's Wings as his second item. I was wondering actually what he was going to build into, if he's going to force himself to build damage just to match the output, or he'll build for a little bit more sustain. The answer is that. Yangon now starts it off slowly with Stitch as Han will be able to come back.
Blink's going to go for the stun off Luffy. In trouble, getting caught out, unfortunately. And with Ludwig gone, numbers advantage right now for YG. Still plenty of ultimates available. No glorious pathway though, so still Onic wants to go ahead and face off. Can they zone out enough? Kyrie trying to find the angle. Ying taking a couple shots by the feathered airstrike, and Han will secure the Lord. Fight's gonna break out. Oh. Defensive AOG. Keyboy trying to go in, but Ying again comes in clutch to pick up another kill.
And again, that's the advantage and the disadvantage of going Concussive Blast over Brave Smite. If you go for the Brave Smite, you would have a little bit more sustain there, but because it was concussive and because it was kind of reliant on the early game, getting tempo, Yangon now have that sustain lead on everyone. With the Revitalize, Han, Stitch, they're good. Lina and Ying, they got Brave Smite, so they can constantly just heal back up.
The Young Guns, the Galacticos, they're taking it to the Sky Kings. Onic ID, now I realize exactly just why the Indonesian crew members I got to talk to were hesitant to celebrate that they were gonna go up against YG. They're so good. The patience, the front to back, they check the conditions before they go for the full engage. Lutpi quickly got punished. That's the level of team that YG is on.
Again, gonna start it up, T-Boy. Caught in the midst of it all, but he's gonna be fine. It does get brought to half health. But this is all with the Lord. They've got plenty of ultimates to march in with this. They want to go ahead and take down these shields. They get the waves up marching in together. Charge in from the Lord. Tier 2 falls. There's an engage. Lutpi just trying to delay them a little bit further. An AOG as well from Keyboy. Meanwhile on the top, Han's going to push that top side. Lord finally goes down. They hold on to the base turret. Han, is he going to be able to get away? He cables on out. Kyrie trying to do everything to keep that base turret up. And Onic will hold on to the base.
Yeah, they're able to defend right now, but again, it is such a big, big win for Yangon Galacticos. Now they have all the tempo in the world. They have the positions on the jungle as well. They can actually explode this gold lead as long as they keep on freezing the lanes, try to suffocate Onic inside of their own base.
Stitch. Again, initiation, and now Kyrie in trouble. Lina picks up a kill, lines them all up. Ying jumps into the backside, and Yangon Galacticos will take everything they win for. Han looking to clean up a kill. Lutpi falls as well. Sans and Skylar, they just have to watch as everybody falls.
This could be an endable angle. 20 seconds on Kai.
Yangon Galacticos going for the win against Onic Indonesia. They said they were #1. And can they defeat their opponents here? The base going to be worked on. They try. Skylar does everything, and Yangon Galacticos will beat them in a best-of-1.
They declared themselves top 2 against Onic Indonesia. We are 2 of the best. But today, on this day, Yangon Galacticos is better than Onic ID.